I've heard this testimony before. God led this church through God's servant to the place in RAJI OBA, and breakthroughs began to happen. And in the midst of breakthrough, there was a calculation of evil to come against him. 3 people gathered and said, we must find a way to bring this man down. They held the first meeting. And after holding the first meeting, one volunteered that he would sponsor. The other one would do coordination. And the last person was going to be one of the local chairmen in the area to make sure that everything was in order. 3 of them had taken their roles. And then suddenly, the one who sent began to fight. You see, you must understand that there are battles you can't see, but there's no battle God cannot see. There are battles you cannot see. There are contentions you cannot perceive. There are warfares that you cannot perceive. But God does not miss any battle. There is nothing that occurs that God cannot see. The Bible said before him all things lay bare. There is no satanic orchestration that takes place without God seeing it and knowing it. They gathered together, held the first meeting. Follow-up meeting could not hold because God had already begun to fight. The one who stood and was going to be the one that was a community leader, his first son, 42-year-old, shouted, my head, fell down and died. While they were still mourning that one, second one, my head, 40-year-old, fell down and died. The one who was supposed to be sponsoring lost everything. That is, the money was to use to sponsor the destruction and assassination. God evaporated it. God is the one who gives resources and he can collect it back. He started collecting the resources one by one. He lost everything, lost his properties, and ended up in jail. It was in prison, during prison ministry. This church still went to go and do prison ministry, and the ministry in the prison, they met the man. They said, listen, I want to tell you what happened. We gathered together, and this is what happened to us. Every one of them fell under the assault of God without anyone needing to raise a sword. You see, the truth is this: when you are led by God, you don't need to fight for yourself. He fights for you. He fights on your behalf. And I tell you, when God is the one that is your warrior, the battle is already won. When he's the one that is warring on your behalf, the battle is already won.